All right, so hi. Hopefully some other people will hop on. I mean, you know me. Sorry, let me just grab my little notes here. But I mean, thank you so much for taking the time and coming to listen to us. So for those who may be listening who don't know me, my name is Katie Vickers, and I'm a dancer and choreographer, an entrepreneur and yogi, and also a mom. And I'm also a district manager with Arbonne. So you all are here because I invited you, or someone may have invited you to take a listen to our side hustle, that is Arbonne International. We do this, meaning my husband and I, Albert, we do this alongside being artists and parents. And I have to say, I never in 1,000 years ever thought I would be doing something like this. I've 100% dedicated myself to my craft and my field, and I love it, and I'm never going to quit. However, something did switch in me when I became pregnant, and I also moved back to the US from living in Europe for 10 years. I was super nervous about my finances and how we were going to survive as artists and have a family, like legit very nervous. And in walks Arbonne through the door, literally a month after we moved back to the States. And I'm a little bit of a believer of signs like this. So I just openly embraced all the information from our dear friend Yusef, who's also an amazing artist, and you'll hear talk tonight. I quickly fell in love with the products. I'm a little bit of a product snob. It is like the one thing I will spend money on. So I quickly fell in love with them, and also just how aligned I felt with the company. Their values and what they stood for was really something I could stand next to and quite frankly share. So off I went with building a business, and I'm super grateful for this community and how it makes me feel, and how I feel like I can really do this alongside being an artist. It is only here to help my artistry in terms of like sustainability, and I am really, really thankful for that. So with that, I'm just going to share with you tonight about the brand and the business. So Albert's putting up some beautiful slides for you. So with my Arbonne business, I'm in charge of my life, and I have the ability to empower others by helping them start their own healthy living journey, and for some, a new business. We follow a stringent ingredient policy resulting in clean nutrition, skincare, body care, hair care, and makeup products. Our product philosophy embraces the connection between a healthier mind, a stronger body, and more beautiful skin. I mean, as a dancer, that's something that's always been at the forefront of my lifestyle, is just trying to live a healthy life and a holistic life. And it's been really nice to have a platform to share that with other people. So Arbonne was founded in 1980 by Peter Morak, who set out to develop and produce a market skincare and related products unparalleled in quality, purity, safety, and beneficial results. So Peter Morak has this really beautiful quote that says, "When I dreamt of Arbonne, I wanted it to be a place where people could flourish." And since Chloe is on the call, and also it's just like in my mind, I'm reading this book called Emergent Strategy, and it really talks about how, and I'm going to use the word flourish since it's in this quote, that like, to flourish and to live a life that we want to be in is like really helping and caring and trusting with others. And I really do feel like at the core, that's what this company is about, is helping people, lift people up. And that's something that I can just really stand by, of how I want to live my life and how I want society to look like as well. So Petter's purpose was to create and organize meaningful and challenging opportunities for people seeking professional, personal, social, and cultural opportunities and rewards superior to anything available in the industry. So we know today that the world is aligned with our belief, and we operate in 6 countries across the globe, and absolutely growing. So why now? Work habits are changing. I mean, obviously that's been happening post-pandemic, but now that's definitely at the forefront of how we're living and working. Gig workers, like myself as a dancer, account for an estimated 1.4 trillion of total US income in 2018. 40% of US workers generate their income by working independently. social businesses are growing. More people are using social media to stay informed and find solutions. I don't think I need to explain that any further. We all like know and feel that directly. And 92% of consumers trust recommendations from people they know directly. And I think we all can agree with that, that we really trust what our friends are using, and we trust our family and friends when they recommend something. You know, I definitely, at the beginning of this business, I was 5.5 months pregnant, and I was asking all my friends, you know, like, what are the best brands for bottles and strollers? Like, I didn't know any of this, and they were recommending me a bunch of stuff. And of course I trusted them because, you know, they had their experience with kids and they were my friends. And that's what I realized what this business is about. It is about trust and relationships. And then the global wellness is booming. So it's a $4.2 trillion business and growing. And the consumer demand for wellness is really big. So the first one is safety. Clean skincare is expected to grow 10%. Weight management, global obesity has more than doubled since 1975. And stress, 84% of the world population is experiencing stress. And again, I just want to emphasize that all these numbers are very much post-pandemic, and just to like say that I'm sure that that's like changed already now. I think we're all experiencing stress on a much higher scale now, and that's real, and that really affects our body and how we feel. So why Arbonne amongst all these things, and also amongst a really saturated health and wellness field. So Arbonne is uniquely positioned to lead the revolution of the global wellness market, not only by providing safe and healthy products. So we're a passionate community of independent consultants who grow in their Arbonne journey together. Arbonne empowers people to be the best that they can be. We have a 40-year-old history and a holistic product philosophy that focuses on the whole person. Arbonne products deliver results, supporting a healthy lifestyle for the family. And I also just want to point out that this company is 40 years old, and I just think it's really like badass that 40 years ago, some guy thought it was a really great idea to make vegan products, because it's such a hot topic these days. And just, you know, everyone is in the market for healthier products and vegan products and these things, but like 40 years ago, this guy really wanted to like make that. And so it's really nice that we have this like legacy of scientific research and backing, and healthy products. And I think most importantly, what makes Arbonne truly unique is not just our exceptional products, or our commitments at the corporate level, but our culture and our community. You know, we're really building a global brand by helping people look better and feel better and live better. And we all support each other in doing so. And our approach, we really believe in a holistic approach to beauty and health and well-being, focusing on the whole person from the inside out. And our transparency, and this is like the part that gets really juicy for me. Again, like I said, like I love the products, but like I even much more love what our company stands for, because it's just something I can like really like stand for with them, is our transparency and our sustainability. So we continually challenge ourselves to be transparent and deliver the best of science and nature by creating effective products you can trust. So our product philosophy is comprised of 4 key factors and rooted in science. And these pillars are our competitive advantage. So you can see that we're plant-based ingredients, high clean standards, code developed with experts in scientific testing. And then everything below is really our certifications here. We're vegan, cruelty-free, formulated without gluten. And I just love that, you know, we're continuing to grow all of our certifications. We just became halal, so that's really great. So with that, I'm gonna throw it to my husband. Take it away.
Thank you, Katie. Hello, my name is Albert Quesada, and I am from Barcelona originally, and I am an independent consultant for Arbonne in Philadelphia, although now we are quarantined in Virginia. And I am a dancer, teacher, choreographer, and father of a little one. And with Katie, we direct dance festivals, we teach children, adults. And over a year and a half ago, we were introduced to Arbonne through Yusef. And this happened through a summer camp. We were teaching kids, and we were sleeping in dorms with the kids. And so we had the room across each other. And suddenly I see across the doors that there's this table with lots of very shiny bottles and products, and And I was like, Yusef, what is this? What are you into? What's happening? And it was only through conversations over the next 2 weeks that he was telling us how much this company had changed his approach to health and wellness, and how much he was changing together with Arbonne. So he explained how happy he was with this, and we slowly joined. And in the beginning, I thought, okay, that sounds really good, but I don't use any of this. So probably this is really good for my wife to get cheaper products. If you come now to my bathroom, you will see me doing my facial in the morning, in the evening, and I'm really enjoying it. But besides that, I only started thinking of the business when I saw the opportunity to have an online family, as Katie said, across several continents, and a group of people like the ones we're here tonight to keep me accountable for my dreams and my daily actions. And of course, to the opportunity one day to be able to pay for rehearsal studios and for dancers to work with. In the beginning, I hesitated for the apparent simplicity. I'm not very good at following orders. I'm used to be in charge and to always improvise my way through. And I was afraid of what people would say, my dance colleagues in Europe, like seeing me share skincare and nutrition and sustainable products with them. But I had to put that on the side and double down on this business when I realized that choreographing and teaching was not going to let me live the life I want, at least not here in the US. And I want to spend more time with my family and create dance. So the turning point happened recently when I saw the progress of Katie and other people on the team, and how focused they are both on their personal growth as much as on their financial growth. So I'm going to show you some more beautiful slides. The company has made it very easy for us to share this with you. So I'm going to share screen, and here you go. All right. So I'm going to tell you first about sustainability, because Arbonne is also committed to increasing its sustainability measures by decreasing waste, reducing plastic, and increasing recycling. And as a certified B corporation, we're held to a higher standard across multiple measures of accountability, including environmental impact, customer welfare, and social impact. Our goal is to advance our leadership in the social responsibility landscape and use the power of our business as a force for good. That's why we are a certified B corporation. If you don't know what that is, please look it up. It's really amazing. And we have partnered with TerraCycle to recycle hard to recycle pieces, starting now in the US with the goal of expanding the program to other countries. And we have the goal to reduce our carbon footprint by 30% by 2030. And we are already 22% there. Now, what do we have? We have very, as I said, very shiny, very beautiful products. And Arbonne is a purpose-driven company, and we offer a wide range of consumable vegan products for the entire family. From nutrition, skincare, makeup, baby, body care, we offer products to everyone. And I'm going to tell you tonight about two of the main lines. First one is called 30 Days to Healthy Living, which is ideal for individuals looking to improve their eating habits and have more energy and boost their confidence. And it refocuses your habits on eating and living consciously. I think maybe Yusef will tell you a bit more about this. 30 days, something that changed his life, and it's changed definitely my morning routines for sure. And the other line, the RA9 Advance, that is by balancing nutrition and effective skincare like this RA9 Advance, our clients experience the ultimate in healthy living from the inside out. This RA9 Advance was developed after 3 years of research and testing. And the best-selling formula features gold standards ingredients, including vitamin C and orange stem cells. Who doesn't want that in their creams? RE9 Advanced products contain ingredients that help improve the appearance of skin firmness, elasticity, and tone, while minimizing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles through hydration. And you can use this consistently morning and night for best results. Take it away, Yusef.
Oh my goodness, you're such my favorite. You're just awesome, man. It's hilarious. Good evening, everybody. My name is Yusef Sievers. I am an independent consultant and area manager with this beautiful company. And I'm grateful to share my story and a bit about this company and how it works with you. Because in the past 3 years, this company has really made an impact on my life that no other trajectory could have done. My background is in the arts. I'm a dancer and actor, a musician, and I also work heavily in educational programming having to do with emotional awareness, body awareness, and emotional intelligence. And so I'm a full-time teacher and a full-time artist. And I was finishing my master's degree. I was also in the course of losing 100 pounds. I used to be 283 pounds, had about 40 pounds left to go on that journey, and I was stuck, frustrated, and sweating. And I needed tools. I needed tools and I needed a guide in order to help me cross the finish line and stay on that side of the finish line. And I get so excited about it because the Arbonne was a container for the two things that I was the most worried about in my life, my body and my bills. As a person who was almost 300 pounds, I knew that my body was my most valuable ticket in life. And as a dancer and a singer and an actor, my body is my instrument. I know that paramount. And I also learned it more than ever when my life was at risk. And I was also spending more money than I was making. And that ain't a formula that worked for nobody. And so when I was finishing my second degree and they was about to start asking for some of this money back, I was like, all right, we need another plan. No one's come to pluck you up. You're not headed upstream to Broadway right now. No one's calling you from LA. You got to find another way. So I was stuck, stressed. My friend introduced me to this brand. I was smitten with everything that it was about. The 30 Days to Healthy Living appealed to me the most. And I decided to do the business at the same time because it was cheaper. And that's the truth of it. And after that, once I learned what this business was, I truly realized how remarkable and how genius it is to have it be a word of mouth recommendation-based business. Just as I was sharing earlier, I'm hula hooping every day on my Instagram and people ask me where I get a hula hoop and I tell them and they go buy it. That's how this works. Instead, when I eat my protein bars, my skincare, my body wash, my hair care, instead of making the same 5 Fortune 500 companies rich, I teach them to direct their business to small businesses. And I teach people how to vote with their dollars. And so we can go to the slides now for how this works. So how this works, the independent consultants share the products they love within their network in person and online and earn commission based on the products they sell. And that is it. That's the long and short of it. You use any of these 5 ways to share what this brand is about. And there are two main ways that people choose to be a part of this, either as a consumer or as a business owner or a referral to someone who you know who is in need of something like this. I wish I was a referral sooner in my life. And I unfortunately didn't have anybody in my circle of friends that was connected to a gift like Arbonne. And so I had to be finding it directly. And so you use all of these ways to share things that you love. For instance, I just got my box and it has the new strawberry protein in it and I'm gonna make a shake and drink it. And when people ask me what it is, I tell them what it is. And instead of saying, go to Walmart and buy Walmart's protein, I tell them to support a B Corp that is reducing their footprint on the planet, and it's a plant-based company. And because Arbonne has been doing this so effortlessly for 40 years, everybody can do it. And when I heard this, I was like, if one person can do it for 40 years, they figured something out. They figured something out if they're in 6 global markets and they're 40 years old. Something is working. And we champion, as a team, we champion authenticity through a passionate community that's diverse, inclusive, and welcoming. And that was something that I longed for all the time. As an actor, I often take it for granted because I'm in a room full of people that feel all the time. But with Arbonne, it introduced things like personal development in a way that my art did not call for. My art did not call for me to increase my financial awareness. My art did not call for me to learn how to be secure in where my resources come from. My art teaches me how to be desperate and how to work from hand to mouth, waiting for somebody to pay me next, or waiting for my look or my brand or my skin tone to be popular enough to get a job. And that was not something that I was willing to wait on. And so next slide, please. So there are 1 to 3 ways to earn with this company. Your success is related to your effort. The way you work this business is the way this business grows. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is something that you put in time, 10 to 15 hours a week, or whatever you can do. If it's 30 minutes a day, that's totally up to you. Your business will grow per the work you put in. And so the 1 of 3 ways. First way is commission on your personal sales, people you directly serve. 2 is commissions from Arbonne from the product sales by your team, the people that they serve. 3, we have cash incentives offered at every level based on sales performance. So that's basically Arbonne rewarding you for gifting the world with this resource and this toolkit. I didn't have something like this in my life when I needed it most. And I am so blessed to know that this has come into my life and I can continue to pay this forward. And so getting started looks very, very simple. You redirect your spending to your own Arbonne store or an Arbonne store of a friend of yours and start consuming clean products. If you're interested in this as a business, you begin to show others how to do the same thing and get compensated on those sales. Share with your friends, families, and social network how healthier living has helped you. Again, none of that says make anybody do anything. This is something that people choose to be a part of, a volunteer revolution. And a part of that being health and wellness on a global scale. I'm down to be a part of it. And there's nothing that anybody can do to ever take Arbonne out of my life. And because it's changed me that much. And it introduced me and binds me to people like Katie and Albert, which are such a gift that I could only be this close to on a regular basis with something like this. And so I really, really appreciate your time. That's all I'm going to share. I'm going to pass it off to Katie to close this out.
Well, thank you thank you so much, Yusef. I love hearing you talk. I'm like, sign me up all over again. Like check, check, and check. So this last slide, if you're really interested in making this a business, you can go to earnings.arbonne.com to see how much we are making. And results featured are really not typical. It really is an individual effort, time, skills, and resource. There are no guarantees regarding income. It's a really effort-based business. And you'll see like all different kinds of ranges of people making money, but it's really about your effort. I'm happy to share with you, one-to-one more about that if you're interested. So with that, I'm going to close it out. I'm going to stop the recording.